guys, it's Jessica. Today I'm going to share my February setup of my Planner Perfect B6 Slim. I got this book through the subscription box, and so this was the February subscription box. It's really pretty. I really love the cardinals, and this font is so cute, and I like the details that's in the font here. Some of these have some of the letters have like hearts in them. See the F and the B and the E. They're just super cute. I really liked it. And then this is the back of it. So it's this black houndstooth kind of print. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have done some, so that way this video is not super duper long. And but let me know if you guys like to see like the whole process of setting it up. Sometimes I like those kinds of videos. They're kind of like calming and stuff like that. I just like to see what people do. But at the same time, I'm not sure if I want to post up videos that are so long like that. Like I have one that I'm still working on, and it's pretty long. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, just let me know down in the comments what y'all think. So usually on this first page here, I like to set up some sort of like little quote or something, and I really couldn't find one for February, which is kind of weird. Usually I don't have any issue finding a quote that I like, but this time I did. So what I'm gonna do instead is even a better idea. But I'm gonna use, I found this paper that I had from like card crafting, I think, and it just says Valentine right here. So what I'm gonna do is I printed out this picture of my husband and my son, and I have put it on my ivy, my little Canon ivy. And the neat thing about these is that it prints out on sticker paper. So I'm just going to peel off that little backing there, and I'm just going to adhere it to my little page here, my little decorative paper here. And see where it says Valentine? I'm just going to make an S here. Okay, and over here, I'm just gonna put in my Valentines. And maybe I'll just do like that cute little heart. It didn't turn out. Oh well. There we go. Not too bad. Okay, so it says my Valentines, and it just has a picture of my husband and my son, and it's super cute. I really like that. So anyway, I'm going to get my Tombow Mono permanent adhesive, and I just replaced the cartridge for it, and I don't really like it. I don't know what it is, but it's very jumpy and it's not like smooth. I don't know. Maybe it's user error, but see? And I'm pushing on it the same way that I was earlier, so weird. Okay. And see how it like, that's not, the adhesive doesn't fully get onto the paper. It kind of like lifts up if you go too fast. Anyway, it's kind of annoying. I really liked the Tombow Runner. I think it was called the Runner adhesive. And it came like in a pink, larger cartridge, kind of like about that size. And they stopped making the cartridges for them, the replacements. And ever since then, I've tried out various kinds of runners, and I don't like them. I don't know why they got rid of that one. It was so like nice. It ran very smoothly, and the adhesive worked well, and I really liked it. I wish they would bring it back. So anyway, so I'm just pushing on that a little bit to get that adhesive to really get stuck in there. Okay, now in my little bag here, I'm gonna bring out my stickers, and I'm gonna see if anything kind of goes here. Maybe like this little heart goes there, or it goes with the colors there. No. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use one of these little plaid stickers and cover that up. Perfect. And I think I'm gonna use another little plaid sticker up here. So there's my front page. I really like that, it's cute. So my guy's there. I have already decorated my monthly layout here, and I just put down some washi tape, and then a cute little owl sticker, and then the love sticker, and then a cupcake sticker down here. And this monthly planner, I'm just going to write down the meals that we eat, and that way we can kind of keep track of that. Okay, so here is my first page of goals. So what I did is I just printed, I went onto Canva and I placed some pictures in these like little Polaroids that they have on Canva. And then on the bottom of each little Polaroid, I wrote down my goal. So my first goal is to continue reading the Bible. I'm using the, I think it's called the YouVersion Bible app. YouVersion Bible app. And what I'm doing there is I'm doing the Daily Grace Company. They have a yearly, like a year-long Bible plan. It's called A Year in the Bible. And I'm all caught up. So not caught up. I'm on track for February. So yeah, every day you just read 3 chapters of a certain book, and this year they're doing the Bible in a chronological order. So right now we're in Exodus. We just started Exodus yesterday, and I'm really liking it so far. I've been able to keep on track with the plan and everything. It's very easy because it's on the Bible app, and I'm really liking it. So yeah, my other goal is to continue daily journaling. So I'm going to put on here, continue daily journaling. I've been doing pretty good with this goal too. And yeah, I've been enjoying that. There have been days here and there where I do miss, writing in my journal that day, but for the most part, I'm doing pretty good. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let's see. One of my other goals is to decorate my table with Valentine's decor. So I'm kind of going to use a pale blue, so I'll put on here color scheme, like a baby blue is what I'll call it, baby blue and pink theme. Yeah, so baby blue and pink color scheme. And I just want to get like a little kind of like a eucalyptus swag. I don't know what they call it. But it's like a little floral decor, and then kind of put in pink flowers in there. And then I also want to get some runners and napkins. So I'm gonna write down what I want. So I'm gonna put floral centerpiece. And then napkins. And also, I want to get some of those chargers. And I saw some really cute ones at Target. So that's probably where I'm going to buy them. And they're not really, the chargers are not Valentine's Day specific. They're kind of like, I think it's called hyacinth. So it's like a natural weave. And it's going to go with a lot of things, a lot of different seasons, especially like spring and summer. That's probably where it's going to look the best. But I think it'll look cute also for the Valentine's decor that I want to do, because it'll have that light airiness to it. But yeah, I'm going to do that. And then some other things I want to do is I want to bake Valentine's treats. And I have cupcakes on the list, and let's see what else. Oh, you know what I wanted to do for Christmas? I made this like gingerbread cookie with a cheesecake filling, and this time I want to do something just a little bit different. So what I want to do is I want to make a raspberry cheesecake filling, and then I want to surround it with a chocolate cookie, like a cocoa cookie or something like that. I think that might be really good. So I'm gonna write that down. Cocoa cookie with raspberry cheesecake. That sounds really good. If it comes out good, I might make a little video on that so you guys can see that. Let me know if you want to see that video. I made another video on my Christmas cookies, and that was a really fun one to make. Okay, I'm back. I had to take a little pause, but let me go on with my goals here. So one of my other goals is to complete day 2 of my PelvicCon conference, and I finished day 1 in January, so I just got to complete day 2. And then another goal is to finish reading my book called The Silent Patient. So I'm like halfway done with it, so I want to finish it up by the end of February. And then let's see. Oh, I want to go check out this barbecue place. I can't remember the name, but once I remember the name, I'll put it right here. It's here in San Antonio. And then I want to make some Valentine's cards and with my son, and maybe send them out to his grandma and grandpa and relatives. I think they'll like little not birthday cards, Valentine's Day cards for my son. And then I want to watch a few different romantic movies on Netflix. And so I wrote down a few movies that I want to see. So I'm going to write them down right here. The first one is called Beyond the Universe. And these are all movies that I saw on Netflix. And we just kind of looked, my husband and I just kind of looked at the previews and chose which ones we wanted to see based off of those previews. But to be honest with you, like some of those previews on Netflix are really, like, I don't know who comes up with them, because some of them are like 2 minutes of one part, a small part of a movie, and they don't make, like, it just doesn't give a good picture of what the actual movie is about. Like, for example, I really like that movie Notting Hill with Julia Roberts and Hugh Grant. Trailer was not reflective on what the actual movie is about. So they need to do a better job on their little trailers there. But the second movie I wrote down is called Through My Window. And then Notting Hill, of course, like I talked about. And then there's another one called That's Amor. And then Wedding Crashers. It's not really a romantic movie, but we like it. We think it's pretty funny. So Wedding Crashers with Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson, I think. And then this one is called The Wedding Year. And then All the Bright Places. And then the last one that I wrote on here is You People. This one has Jonah Hill on there, and it's been a while that I've seen him on a movie, so he's usually a funny guy. So anyway, we put that on our little list of movies to watch. And yeah, let's see. I'm just gonna put down a little heart here. There we go. So that's my first goals page, and then my second goals page. It turned out really cute. I like that. Okay, I also decorated my weekly layout here, and over on this side we had days 30 and the 31st from January. So I went ahead and covered those up, and I used this decorative paper that I had in my stash. And then I used one of the tip-in cards, and I put that on top of it. And I went ahead and used a washi tape from, I want to say it was like April of last year, but I like the colors, the pink, gray, and white. I thought went really well with the colors in this tip-in. And so yeah, that's kind of how I decorated it. Okay. All right, so now I'm just gonna write down the appointments that I have this week, and work times and all that sort of stuff. So on Wednesday the 1st, I have a 9:45 appointment with Dr. Garza. He's my plastic surgeon for my reconstruction. So it's been a while that I've seen him, and we'll see if I go, because apparently the weather's supposed to be really bad that day, and in Texas, in San Antonio at least, whenever it like freezes over and it rains at the same time, there's a lot of ice, and we just don't know how to drive in that. So the whole city shuts down. People who are not from here, they always kind of make fun of us, but yeah, I mean, I'd rather be safe than sorry, but we just don't know how to drive in all that sort of winter weather. So yeah, like the schools will shut down and all that. Usually I still have to work, so we'll see what we do. But yeah, that's what I have on my schedule at this point. And I'm not sure 100% if it'll stay. I'm gonna call them that morning and kind of see if they're even gonna be open that day. And then work is from 1 to 5 p.m. And then let's see, that's good. Oh, Wednesday at 7:30 I have my book club first meeting, community book club meeting. Thursday, it's Groundhog's Day. Is it groundhog or groundhogs? I don't know. And then my work is from 8 to 12. No, 8 to 2. And then, let's see, at 7:30 to 8:30. So I'll just put 7:30. We have our church couples group. Meeting online. And let's see, what else? On Friday, Diego has career day at school. And then on Saturday, I don't think we have anything planned for Saturday. And then for Friday, Sunday, we have church. And then at 7:30, we have, or I have my women's group. It's a meeting online. There we go. So those are all the things that I have for this week. And now I'm just gonna put a couple little stickers on here, maybe just one more, if I can find something that kind of goes with my color scheme here. I kind of like this little heart here, so I'm just gonna put that right here. And oh, you know what? I work on Friday too. I don't know why I didn't put that on there. Work on Friday is 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. I'm gonna start increasing my hours. I think on maybe next week or the week after that. And I'm really gonna miss working part-time because that's really nice balance between work life and home life too. So I'm gonna miss that, but it'll be nice to get some nice paychecks too. So we got that. I've also filled out my weekly pages. So here's Wednesday, and I put some washi tape here and on the bottom. And I use this little sticker. It says love yourself. And over here I used some stamps. So the stamps had a little heart, and then I also put like a little arrow underneath it, and then I colored it in with some markers and just put the date there. There's Thursday, and on this one I just used the washi that says love on it in black and white, and this pretty picture of this girl, a heart, and then the date up here. Here's Friday, and I like this cute little bird down here. I thought it was super cute. And here's Saturday. I like that bright pop of pink here. Really pretty colors in this one. But yeah, and I love the little cupcakes and the donut. So really cute. And this washi tape was from last year's February box. I just had some left, so I decided to use it this year. And this is my Sunday page here. Again, we got that little stamp set over here, and I just put the date, and then I just put this girl with a pretty little balloon, and I thought that went pretty well with this little color scheme. And then I have a blank page. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for, but it's there. And then I'll do these next week. But yeah, now the next thing I'm going to do, so that's pretty much, I like to decorate my planner on a weekly basis. So next week I'll do this one, the following week I'll do the week of the 13th through the 19th, and then so on. But yeah, that's how I like to set it up, just so I have some stuff to do on a weekly basis. It's just kind of fun to set it up. And the other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to set up my tracker. So let me show you guys what I'm using. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what I'm using for my habit calendar. This is a habit tracker, and I got it from Amazon. I'll link it down below, but it's from Clever Fox. And I was introduced to it from, I watched a video from Amanda's Favorites. I love her videos. She does great review videos. And I saw that she did a couple of different planners and items that Clever Fox has. And I thought I've never had a habit tracker, so I thought this would be really fun to have for the new year. So I used it in January, and now I'm going to set up my February as well. So I'm going to show you what each what the habit tracker has. So this habit tracker has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So this is a 2-year habit calendar. I did not realize that, you guys. But yeah, so it's 24 months, 2 years worth of habit calendars here. And the really neat thing about it is, here, I'm gonna open it up to one that's not written in. So the month up here is blank, so you can start at any time of the year that you want to, and I think that is great. You don't have to start in January. You'll just write in the month here, and then up top here it has daily habits that you want to work on, and there's 12 spots, 12 rows for you to put in what you want to work on, and then each column here is the dates for the month. Down here you're gonna have weekly habits that you want to work on, and so you're gonna have space for 5 of those. And then up here it says week 1, so you can just write in the date. Week 2, you can write in the dates, and it goes all the way to week 5 if needed for that particular month. It also has space for monthly habits that you want to track, and it's got space for 5 of those. And then on the bottom there's a little quote on each month, and for example this one's from Carol Burnett, and it says, "Only I can change my life, no one can do it for me." So yeah, each month has a different color scheme as well. So this one's like kind of a peach color, and then you got this like kind of gray blue, and then you got maybe like a little purpley color, and then a blue one, and then a green one, and then another like a blue purple, like a brownish mauve color, another blue. So yeah, they're all just kind of different colors, so it's kind of fun. But yeah, I'm gonna set up my February month. So I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, so there's February, and I'm gonna put 2023 up on top, especially because this is a 2-year planner. so it'll work out well. All right, so the first thing I'm going to put up here is, and I'm going to kind of go back and forth on my January, just so make sure that I have everything that I need here. So the first one is take medicines. Okay, sometimes every now and then I'll skip a day, and so I want to make sure that I'm doing good at taking them like daily as I should. And then the other one is take vitamins and supplements. Okay, and then let's see what else. Oh, that's a really good one too. Make my bed daily. I always like to come into a nice clean room, and it always looks so much better whenever the bed is made. And I want to make sure that I'm doing the Bible reading. Oops. And I'm gonna sort of just use an acronym here and put a year in the Bible, so AYITB, and I'll know that that's my yearly plan that I'm using. And then journal daily. Okay, and then let's see. I want to make sure that I'm doing. My son has something called extra math, and I need to make sure that we're doing that daily, at least for, I think it's like a 10-minute thing, so it's not that long. And then exercise, 30 minutes. And then let's see what else. I wanted to make sure that, I was reading my book too. Read book, especially if I'll be starting that book club. The community book club, I want to make sure I have that in here, that I'm doing that daily, at least for like 20-30 minutes, I think would be good. And then kind of looking back at some of these goals that I have here, I already have a reading goal. I have to put in a pelvic con, so let me put that on here. Pelvic con day 2. So let's see what else. So I have read the Bible, I have the journaling, and these are not really daily things that I need to do, and neither are those. So yeah, I think my goals here kind of coordinate with these goals too. Let's see what else. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to, I think that's good actually. Oh, you know, another one that I want to put on here is take lunch to work. That actually coordinates well with one of my goals that I have for the year. So that's great. And then down here on the weekly section, I'm going to write down a few things. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write down the days of the week here. And I always start my sort of my weekly chores on Saturday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down I'm going to start my week on a Saturday, which is kind of weird, but that's just kind of how I do my chores. So I'm going to put on here the 4th through the 10th. and then the 11th through the 17th, and then the 18th through the 24th, and then the 25th through the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, March 3rd. And then we don't have to fill out that. But yeah, I think that'll be really good. And you know, I'm gonna write in some goals here. So my first weekly task I want to do is I want to make sure that I am changing my bed sheets weekly. Okay, and I like to do that on Saturdays. Sort out my medicines. So I have like a little box that has like daily, small little daily pill boxes in them, and then I like to put them in there. That way for the week they're already set and ready to go, and I'll just get one and pop it in my bag. So when I go to work, I can take it usually on the way to work. So sort out meds. Sort out meds for the week, and then meal planning, which is going to help me with my goal here. Weekly meal planning. And then let's see what else I want to do weekly. I'm gonna put on here mop floors. And I'm gonna put on here vacuum. And I want to try to, I need to vacuum a little bit more frequently. My Dyson broke, so that sucks. And so I have to bring out our bigger vacuum, and that one I want to do twice a week. So, sorry, I have really bad allergies right now. And I'm just going to do that so that I can tell that I want to do it twice a week. Okay, monthly, I don't know what to put for monthly goals. Like, isn't that bad? I'm gonna look some up and just kind of see what other people do on a monthly basis. If you guys have any ideas, even self-care things, maybe like a hair mask or something might be nice, or like a facial mask. So I might put that stuff on here. But that's like the only things I could think about. So I'll put hair mask and a face mask. Once a month at least. And I don't know if you guys can think of anything else. What are some things that y'all like to do on a monthly basis for yourselves? I'm kind of drawing blank on the monthly ones. I don't know why. So yeah, if you want to help me out, I'd really appreciate it. Put it down in the comments. Let's see. I think that's good for now. If I think of anything else, I have 2 more spaces for daily tasks, and yeah, so I'll have that space, and I think I'm just gonna put a little bit of washi on there. I think this one will go pretty well. Jessika. And I kind of like this little ballerina sticker, so I'm going to put that on here. Plus the color is like perfect. It's like a little peachy color. So I'm going to put that right. I'm going to put it kind of like here. No. Well, at least it came out pretty easily. Yeah, here you go. I'm going to put it here. There's still room for that vacuum. You can see it all. And you can see this little quote fully as well. So that one actually works out pretty well there. Let me see if there's anything else that goes. No, I think that's all. Okay, that's cute though. So let me know what you guys think about this little habit tracker. Do you guys like to keep a little habit tracker like this? Have you ever used anything like this one before? Yeah, I used it for the month of January and I really did like it. It's probably the last like days that I kind of fell off. But for the most part, I used it. See how I kind of stopped using it like a few days ago. So, but for the most part, I did really well with that. And yeah, there's just, I really like this little habit tracker. And like I said, I'll link it down below. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out my TN, and I think this month I really have to go with my Ruby B6 Slim. So it's just, I mean, how can I not look at the colors? It's perfect. So I'm really tempted to use my candy TN, but it doesn't really go with the covers because there's no pink in this one. And then let me see where the journal is. And here's the journal. So yeah, I mean, I have to go with the Ruby here. So I'm gonna put that in here as well. So there we go. And that one. And now I'm going to put in all my little tip-ins and stuff like that. I'm going to take out the last ones that I used for here. And I'm going to put these in here instead. Do we have tip-ins that match this girl? Let me look. Oh, look, we have some that will also go with these. So we've got little tip-ins from last month that had the cardinals. So, and here is this one. So I think I'm gonna use that there. These are very wintry ones. And even, it's still winter, but I want to kind of go on with our themes. I'm gonna leave the little snowman behind and I'm gonna bring these out. So I think I'm gonna use this one right here. Put that there. And then this cute little paper clip will hold that. And then I'm gonna put these back here. So yeah, you guys, I'm just gonna do a quick little run through of my setup here. So I've got my page here with my husband and my son. It says my Valentine's. And then my February monthly setup. I'll be using this for keeping track of the meals that we eat for dinner. My goals. So here's my goals page. And here's another goals page here. And then my first week layout in February. And I really like the way the colors came out, really pretty. Here's my Wednesday daily, Thursday daily, Friday daily, Saturday, oh, this is probably my favorite one, and Sunday. And then I have a blank page. We'll figure out what to do with that. But yeah, and that is it. Back here we've got this little guy here. But yeah, that's it for the month of February setup. And I'm gonna close that up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.